Hello everyone and welcome back to Soothe the Season. We are on day 6 of a 25-day breathwork journey. This is breathwork for grief and stress during the holiday season. This live stream is my gift to you, just to let you know if you hop in late, if you happen to miss any of the days, all of the videos are on my YouTube channel. There is a playlist, so day 1 through 6, day 1 through 5 is already up. This is day 6 and it will be up in about 2 hours from the time that we get finished. So all of the videos, I try to upload them within a couple of hours after they've been posted. So I'm kind of late jumping on here tonight. It is about 10:30 p.m. Pacific time. So we've tried a couple of different time slots out, and I think I'm just gonna sort of work with whatever works, just as long as we're getting a video in every day. So for those of you that are joining me tonight, if you've been here for all 6 days, I want to welcome you back to day 6. Congratulate yourself for even showing up, for being here in this space. If this is your first time joining me, this is my gift to you. I am a breathwork teacher, facilitator, and I am going to lead us through some breathwork tonight. So one of the things is just that the holidays can be a time that really tends to amplify stress. And for those that are grieving and for those that are moving through the process of grief, through a journey of grief, those who have suffered significant loss, or even loss that may not be as significant, grief is still present when we suffer losses of any kind, and grief can be amplified during the holidays. And sometimes we can feel kind of shitty during the holidays and just not even really know why. And sometimes that could be grief, that could be memories, for whatever reason, just more people being out and about, the demands of trying to meet a shopping list, and just whatever situations that anyone could be facing during the holiday season that is causing their grief to be exemplified or their stress to be amplified. That is what this is for. I noticed last night when the video went up that we were on live for 30 minutes yesterday from start to finish of the live stream, and it was not my intention, nor is it my intention still, to keep you guys here for that long. So I am going to make this short and sweet tonight. I'm not gonna babble as much in the beginning of this. I try to talk just a little bit for the sake of the live stream, just to give TikTok its time to do its thing and just start alerting people and people to sort of see that I am on live. But I know that that can sort of take a lot of time away from the live stream replay once it goes up on YouTube. So we're gonna jump right in tonight. We're gonna get started right away. And so I want to just once again thank you for being here. Thank you for taking some time to show up for yourself. As always, we are going to get started with a body scan. So we are jumping into this thing, scanning into the body. So we'll find a comfortable seat if you haven't already, sitting up nice and tall and straight. You're also welcome to lay down for this one tonight. So the last few nights we've been sitting up, but tonight you can go ahead and lay down if you want to. I want you to get really comfortable and really cozy for this breath sesh tonight. And so for day 6, our theme tonight is breathe through the stress. How many times have you ever been in a stressful circumstance or in a stressful situation and you feel like you just need to go? And I want you to think about the fact that we do that, and when we do that, what is happening in that moment, right? When we take that breath all the way to the top, pull it in as much as we can, and then blow it out, it's like a release, right? It just sort of allows, like it gives permission for this tension or this tightness or this stress or this frustration or irritation, whatever it is, the feeling or the emotion that's underlying, to just kind of come off of us in that exhale. And so I want us to just think about that. Breathe through the stress. I think that that's a great theme for tonight. As you move through your day tomorrow, as you go through the rest of your night tonight, breathing through the stress, remembering that your breath is your number one tool. Your breath is like medicine. Your breath really will change the state of your emotions. It is the fastest way to get yourself into a different state of mind. So, our mantra for tonight, for day 6, is with each breath, I release stress. And I'm going to take that even a little bit deeper, and we're going to have that sound as with each exhale, I release the stress. So there, now we get an energetic picture. We get a visual intention of us breathing in good things, positive energy, positive vibes, positive thoughts. But that exhale, we can energetically release. With every exhale, I am releasing stress. Okay? So sitting up nice and tall, we'll come in with a body scan. So just starting at the top of the head, just checking in. For some of us, this might be the first time tonight that we are checking in with the body at all. This may be the first time today that you've had an opportunity to sit with yourself. Ask yourself, how am I doing? What is happening with me right now in this present moment? How am I feeling right now in this present moment? And so checking in with the head, checking in with the thoughts will bring that down, checking in with the throat, checking in with the neck and the shoulders. Just observing what's going on in the neck and the shoulders. Are we tight? Are we tense? Are we loose and relaxed? Do we feel heavy? Is there stress applied to the shoulders, to the neck? We'll bring that awareness down into the heart. How's your heart? How's your heart? So checking in with this center space right here. What is going on with your heart today? Not just your physical heart, but your heart, your emotional center. How is your heart? And we'll bring that awareness down, checking in with the belly, bringing that awareness, checking in with the solar plexus, checking in with the sacral. How is our confidence? How is our energy? How is our creativity? We'll bring that awareness all the way down to the root. How are we grounding? Are we feeling grounded at all? Maybe we're feeling ungrounded. Maybe we're feeling completely unstable tonight. So we'll check in with the root, bringing that awareness all the way down, checking in with the legs, checking in with the feet, of course, not least, but the last check-in. And as usual, I invite you to just simply take that body scan, hold it, observe it, take note, observation of all that's going on right now. And then I'm going to ask that you bring your awareness into your breath, the current state of your breath right now. I don't want you to change anything about the way that you're breathing. I don't want you to change anything about the way that you're sitting. I just want you to observe. How's your breath? Are you breathing out of your nose? Are you breathing out of your mouth? Is your tongue pressed up against the roof of your mouth? Are your jaws tight? Do your shoulders feel tense? Are you fully expanding the breath all the way through the lungs? Are you belly breathing? Are you chest breathing? Are you breathing from your diaphragm? How's your breath? So we're just checking in. We're not changing the breath, but we're just checking in and observing the breath. How are you breathing tonight? Are you taking deep, long inhales and very shallow exhales? Are you taking shallow, short inhales and really long exhales? Maybe you're just shallow breathing altogether, short inhales and short exhales. Are you sitting up nice and straight, or are you collapsing into the lungs? So just checking in, observing the breath. And as you begin to bring an awareness to it, that is what breath work truly is. It is taking this life force, this thing that we have, this potency that we have, this gift that we have, this life force that we have. And it is bringing attention and intention to it. How are you breathing? And so as you've checked in with the body and as you've checked in with the breath, I'm going to invite you to go ahead and start to relax the body. I want you to relax the shoulders. Allow the shoulders to just sort of like melt down away from the ears. See if you can relax the face, relax your jaw. If your tongue is pressed up heavily to the roof of your mouth, just kind of allow it to fall. Relaxing the muscle in between the eyebrows. Sometimes we get tense and we scrunch up our face like this and we walk around with this permanent wrinkle right here in the forehead. So I invite you to just relax the area between your eyes. I invite you, without collapsing into the body, but still keeping the integrity in the spine, I invite you to kind of just relax in the belly. Soften in your center. And you may notice that as you start to soften in the center and as you give your shoulders and your neck and your jaw permission to unclench and to loosen, you may notice that the pattern of your breath has shifted just a little bit. And if it did, I just want you to take notice and take observation of that. Maybe it's slowed down a tiny bit without you even really doing anything. Just relaxing the body, relaxing the face, relaxing the jaw, relaxing the legs, relaxing the feet. And what I want to do is invite you to begin to deepen the breath. And so what you'll want to do is pull that inhale through the nose, pull it in nice and deep. And I want you to bring your hands to your rib cage. And as you breathe, inhale through your nose nice and deep, you should be able to feel your breath. So we feel the air expand the lungs. And then exhale, feel the lungs, the air, the center sink back in. And again, we'll deep breath in, expanding the lungs, expanding the belly. And through the nose, we'll exhale, nice and slow, allowing everything to collapse in. Again, inhale, feel your lungs, feel your rib cage, feel your belly expand. Breathe out and feel everything collapse back in. And we'll just take it slow. We'll hold it there. You can release the hands from your belly, from your rib cage. If you were here the past few days, palms up is receptive, it is receiving. Palms down if you need to feel more grounded, more stable, more rooted. And we're just going to continue with a pattern of bringing an awareness to depth of breath. Deepening the inhale. Slowing down the exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And we want to keep in mind our mantra as we continue with our depth of breath, that I breathe out stress. Breathe in. Breathe out. Observe. So continue with that pattern of breath. And as you breathe out, I want you to try to soften even more into the body. And again, we're not compromising the integrity of our posture. And if you're laying down, you really won't have that issue at all because you'll be laying flat and you're grounded. But if you're sitting up without compromising the integrity of your spine and your seat, on each exhale, we want to attempt to soften. Even if it's just an energetic softening, us feeling like we are releasing and shedding the weight of stress with each exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out, releasing all the stress of today, of this week, of this weekend. Any thoughts causing stress, we want to release that on the exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And observe. Continuing to observe the breath. Continuing to intentionally deepen the inhale and lengthen the exhale. Continuing to check in with the body and seeing what areas need release. What areas might still feel tight? What areas in the body might feel like they're holding on to stress or tension? And as we inhale and breathe out, I want you to think about the stress and the tension melting away with the exhale from those places. Breathe in. Breathe out. 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 And as we bring that awareness back to the breath, I'm going to have you breathe in nice and deep. Inhale, 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 inhale. And we're going to hold it at the top. Nice audible exhale. We'll take 2 more just like that. Nice deep breath in through the nose, pulling as much air into your lungs, expanding your belly. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. And nice and slow, exhale it out. Perfect. One more time. I'm going to let you play with the flavor and the tempo of how you want to do this one. Just know that we're going to pull it in nice and super deep, expanding the belly, breathing into the belly, filling the lungs, holding it at the top. And then I want you to give me an audible, nice sigh of an exhale. Okay? So last breath. We'll take it in. Hold. Perfect. I invite you to drop your chin to your chest. And we're going to take a very slow head roll, starting to the left or right, whichever way you want to go. And we're going to just draw a circle with the nose, nice and slow. Really just paying attention and honing into the area in the neck, in the shoulders, in the head, in the upper chest. And feeling into that, we're going to inhale, go back in the opposite direction. Nice and slow. Drawing a circle with the nose. And if you observe any more tension in your neck, in your shoulders, in your upper back, in your chest, you're welcome to continue to breathe. Continue to release, continue to do head circles. We're going to inhale, loop the shoulders up toward the ears, roll them back, and exhale down. Just a reminder that your breath is always available and always accessible to you. It is the easiest form of medicine. It is very potent. And learning to sit and be in presence with the breath brings a different awareness, and it brings a different level of work to your healing. So if you are grieving, I am sorry you're here. I am sorry for your losses. If you are stressed this holiday season, I invite you to continue to come back. I will be back tomorrow sometime, probably tomorrow night. If you are just now popping in, or if you were late coming in, you can catch the replay of this on my YouTube channel. They are all available there. Today is day 6 out of 25 days of soothing the season. This is 25 days of breathwork for grief and stress. For grief and stress during the holiday season. So once again, I want to thank you guys for showing up for yourselves. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for taking some time out to breathe and to take proactive steps toward curbing your grief this holiday season and trying to eliminate stress and be in the vibe. I will see you guys tomorrow for day 7. We've been here almost 1 full week. If you happen to go and subscribe and catch the replays over on YouTube, leave me a comment. Let me know that you are here from TikTok, and I will see you guys tomorrow night. Happy breathing and have a wonderful rest of your evening.